after like a million, trillion, quadrillion years of people asking me for this, I will play the most greatest mod in Hearts of Iron 4 history. It's the Pony mod. So yeah, let's get the music back in here, even though it's like a really sad and boring theme. So, of course, play alone. Just Depression Utopia. Let's go. I have never loaded this mod up before. Now, I will not actually play it, but I will check out how it looks. I did hear, however, oh my god, no. So anyway, we are here again, and I had a bit of a problem with one of the graphics mods I installed, so now it's all okay. It's, oh my goodness me. So let's try to wrap around this mess. So this is Equestria at War, so obviously, in case you do not know, Equestria is the fictional land of the My Little Pony show, which, I don't know, I never watched it, so I really do not know what it's supposed to be about. Well, I mean, obviously it's about, like, sentient, like, animals, especially horses, but apparently there's also birds and yaks and stuff like that. So yeah, the land of Equestria is the ancient home of ponykind, though it was not always like that. Wow, okay, so it actually tells me, like, the backstory of the country I'm playing, then the region, so it's a bit like Crusader Kings, I think, has this mechanic. Although I've almost never played Crusader Kings, but yeah, I've seen that it does. Then there's a changelog, mechanics, region. Okay, so Western and Central Equestria. Okay, so there's basically two continents. I do not want to click this off because, like, in the off case that I cannot get it back, it might contain some useful information. Okay, so as I said before, I've never opened this up, so I do not know how it works, and I will just now try to understand how it works while pony power, Jesus Christ. So Western and Central Equestria. So this is Equestria, which is obviously like the main empire, you could say, of the series, I guess, and probably the strongest country. The home of ponykind. Many hundreds of years ago, the free tribes of ponies, unicorns, the Pegasi, and the Earth ponies weren't united like in the modern day, and instead argued and fought with one another. Okay? The tribes were at once united under a common veteran flag, and Equestria was born. For the longest time, Equestria has been ruled by the Princess Celestia and her younger sister, Princess Luna, as part of the diarchy. Okay? The two princesses are immortal alicorns, and they're powerful enough to raise and lower the sun and the moon. The true sisters have been the guardians of Equestria for a long time, defeating great dangerous enemies such as Discord, the Spirit of Chaos, and Teamspeak. Okay, so Equestria faces new enemies, however, as the evil Queen Chrysalis has rallied the disunited Changeling lands, which is this one. I saw it in the country selection screen. They're basically the fascists, it says. Under her supreme rule in recent history, she has carried out a failed invention of Canterlot, the capital of Equestria, and Princess Celestia is worried that she will strike again, this time with full force. Okay. Ever since the banishment of Night and Moon over 1,000 years ago, Equestria has protected itself with the elements of harmony. Today, these elements are embodied and held by 6 different ponies, the most prominent of which is the Trilip, Sparkle, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, our ideology is harmony, and essentially it is quote-unquote democracy, I think, even though it's not democracy because it's, you know, empire, but like it's people living in, well, animals living in friendship of some kind. Okay, so we have laws and government, we have resource and production. Wow, I must say, the quality of this is incredibly good. Like, it's really, really good. Then there's development, developed science base, substantial science base, which sort of reduces the research time because it's not 100%, but increases political power gain because apparently ignorance is bliss. Small science base and poor science base. Okay, I wonder if you can switch these in any... Oh no, okay, it does have prerequisites. Very good. Development. So there's modern society, outdated industrial sector, pre-industrial society, agrarian society, tribal society, communal society, which is bad for economy, but it's actually pretty decent. And then detached country. I wonder what detached country means, but it's... Okay, I guess it's like you're just isolated. Okay. So yeah, that's that. There are factions. We are part of the United Ponies Alliance with the Crystal Empire, which has the Crystal Heart. And, apparently we are their overlord of some way. Okay. Crystal Empire is the integrated puppet of Equestria, and the Commonwealth of New Maryland is the Dominion of Equestria. Okay, so we have like a little America over here, but they're still our colonies. So yeah, I guess Equestria is like the United Kingdom in a way, except it's ruled by someone who's immortal and hasn't fallen apart. We have national spirits. In fact, a lot of these countries, I'm going to call them countries because I do not know what to call them, have national spirits. And in fact, quite a lot of them have, like the Griffonian Republic, which sounds great, has complete chaos, which doesn't sound so great, although it does sound great if you want to play them. Yeah, they've even got like unique focus trees. We're going to check out the unique focus trees in a bit. Region. Western and Central Equestria feature a variety of different landscapes ranging from mountain chains and jungles to snowy forests and flat grasslands. Due to the varying sorts of terrain, the level of infrastructure can vary a lot between different states. This region also features a long coastline, most of which is controlled by Equestria at the start of the game. So I wonder if there's going to be things that happen. Most southern nations start the game with a relatively large amount of divisions and/or industry that makes them a big threat to outsiders, though the political landscape of most countries prevents them from branching out into different regions of the world for a long time. Politically, it is dominated by Equestria, which has the possibility of exerting further influence if they choose. They start out as a disarmed nation, unlike their main rival and opponent, the Changeling lands. They, unlike their harmonic neighbors, start out with a bigger and more capable army and aren't as peace-loving either. It is noteworthy that this region usually grows with tension until the Changelings declare war to their rival as part of the Great War. The usual strategy of most countries in this region revolves around a massive industrial and military buildup in the early game, resulting in great region-wide war during the mid-game. Okay. So basically, this is like Europe. Then there is like, okay. Oh, so it looks like there's actually the, like, puppet color mod or something like that, because whatever this is, nominal vassal of the Griffonian Empire. So over here, the Griffonian Empire, which is basically the Holy Roman Empire from what it looks like, because, you know, Emperor Grover V, it's kind of like Charles V, and they're all nominal vassals of the Griffonian Empire, so, like, you know, they're kind of their overlord, but not really. So, like, basically this is supposed to be the Griffonian Empire. Outdated military doctrine, bloated bureaucracy, Griffin race, outdated industrial sector. Do we have a race? Yeah, pony race. Okay, I wonder what that does. Probably changes your units. So yeah, like, for example, I guess the gameplay here would be something different. No, well, he's going to die. Now we know that. So yeah, there's actually a really big focus tree. Commoners in the Palace. Or the Old Guard. The Romau Proclamation. Crush the Fifasian Resistance. Yeah, a lot of the names here are a little bit difficult to pronounce. The Sacred Order. The Fir Tree Villages. Jesus Christ, there's so many things in this mod. It's actually insane. The Arcturian Order. Headmaster Torig. Wow, even these guys have unique focus trees. Wow. Yeah, anyway, so I guess let's do everything in order. So we're going to check out everything that's here. So the other ideologies. So there's Harmony, Communist, Fascist, and Non-Aligned. So basically they just replaced democracy with harmony. The laws seem to be pretty much the same. There are political advisors. designers, staff, just what you'd expect. And then that race thing, which I do not understand. The society, which is actually very good. You cannot actually change it, I guess only through focuses. Yeah, of course, while Equestria is massive, they do have the, like, spirits that limit their growth and such. And obviously they have the big focus stream. Jesus Christ, this is huge. Oh, apparently you can make the Union. For the Union makes us strong. How great. And you can actually have a first Starlight plan. Jesus fucking Christ. World Revolution. Okay. I mean, how great. How great. There's just so many things. Holy shit. Anyway, yeah, there's other big kingdoms over here. There's like a stag kingdom? What the fuck is this? Anyway, stag kingdom. There's crazy person kingdom. Oil import substitution. Apparently, oil is a thing. Their race is Changeling, which I do not know what it does. There's a bear empire over here, which has the regular focus tree. Aw, the polar bears. There's the yaks, who are basically the Mongols, maybe? Who knows? Yeah, they're the yak way of life. I do not know what the yaks are supposed to have as a way of life. Jackie clan, Griffins. So, like, the Griffins seem to be just in the north. There's Nova Griffonia. So that's their colony. Okay. A victory for the people. And then there's the commies over here. The Stalingrad, because why the hell not? Altadea. Incomplete industrialization. Food shortages. Oh my god. These... Like, this art is actually very good. Like, you could steal some of this art and put it in a normal, like, put it in, like, a normal setting, and it would work pretty well. Like, you know, some of these, they're just pretty fucking good. Apparently, there's magic, which, again, I guess it's gonna be in the focus, sorry, not in the focus tree, in the tech tree. Revolution and Equestria. Jesus Christ. Together for victory. Yeah, there's some very, very, very nice things. Oh, you can have a great purge, of course, because why the hell not? Like, okay, like, the map is incredibly detailed. There's a bunch of islands all over the place. Apparently, this is called Azkaban, which is like the Harry Potter thing, right? Winterhold, what the fuck? Skyrim. Apparently, the owner is Hawkland, which is a sea empire over here. Well, empire. It's a poor, mass illiterate shithole of an island. So it's basically the Iron Islands, except, yeah. It's got a pretty generic focus tree. Unfortunate. Can the Americans go free? Legacy of the Cockatrice War. The Emus. Doesn't look like they can. Oh no, they can do patriation. Yes. Burn Celestia's portraits. Recognize Stalingrad. Okay, so it's basically like Canada in Together for Victory. Okay, so the Americans can go free. Then there's this thing, the Carthaginian Pact, which is composed of the Duchy of Talus, the County of Franminstria, and the Kingdom of Wingbardy. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so the map is... there's the Aquileia faction. Like, what are the factions, actually? So there's that, there's the Reichspakt, and the River Coalition, which is, I believe, the newest patch. Can I see the... No, I cannot see that again. But, yeah, I think the newest patch, it has introduced the Riverlands, or whatever they're called. The River Republic. You're guaranteeing the independence of a lot of nations. So this is just, like... It's just a weird place of ponies, apparently. There's a place called Deponia. It's a poor, mass illiterate shit stain of a kingdom. Okay. Then there's this rising militarism place. Lake City. And then there's a fascist. Wow, these guys are probably going to fall apart really quickly, will they? Let's see in their focus trees. Looks like it's actually relatively generic, but oh, dreams of a federation. So this is basically like the EU, you know, united in diversity, the River Federation. The Ponia forms the River Federation. Jesus Christ, can the fascists form anything? Oh my god, and this is just so insane. Yeah, look at that, the Dreams of Federation. So basically these guys are the EU. Okay. And there's the Barid Magocracy, whatever the freaking hell this is supposed to be. The Free Towns of Griffiths. So yeah, okay. Seems like the world is basically split mostly between the Griffins and the ponies. Which is a really ridiculous thing to say, I know, but like, yeah. Yeah, the Griffin race and the pony race seem to be the most dominant all over. Except there's a few other things. Oh, wow. The Hetmanate, the Griffonian host. Oh my god, and the capital is Kyiv. So these are the Ukrainians. The young socialist coup. So you can have literally a victory of the proletariat. Oh my god. Gathering the hosts. So you can literally have Griffin Cossacks just charge all over the place. Apparently there's planes because I saw the Griffin Liberation Army. Jesus Christ, there's so many things. The Black Rock Bandits. Wow. Okay. County of Sionislia. Federated parishes of Sycameron. Looks like the Harmony thing also has some kind of like theocratic. Oh wow, look at this! This is so cool! The greater good. Apparently the fascists are for the greater good. Who knows? Yeah, I love how there's this. Gains claims on the residence. Purchase of residence. Wow. Yeah, apparently you can have like this little tiny island become an empire, which is awesome. Alaric Dawnbreaker. Yeah, there's a lot of references to a lot of things, it seems. There's whatever this is. I have no idea. Board of Captains. And there's a big-ass ocean, and then you get back to Equestria. So there's like... There's no Asia, quote-unquote. So there's like the New World, in a way, with the Griffins, and the Old World with the ponies. There's also the dragons, which is like, what? I don't know. It's a tribal society. The Dragon Tribe. And they do not have anything. I wonder if they can, like, justify on people, because they have plus 550 division attack, because they're fucking insane. I don't even know, man. Yeah, then we check out decisions. Okay, there's like a million decisions, so I'm not gonna go over all of them. But yeah, some of these are pretty cool, because look at that. You gain research bonuses by using experience. Very good. Then there's unique icons. And then there's, yeah, there's like construction projects. Tech tree. Oh, obviously it's 1007, so you're gonna have to learn a whole new timeline. Apparently, animals without opposable thumbs can use rifles and swords and stuff. Apparently, you can have muskets, because why the hell not? And trucks. I love how the mechanized picture never changes. Mechanized never changes. So yeah, it's basically like this, except I mean, you probably are gonna have to check out the stats to see like what you want to build, because they all seem to be pretty much rifles. Support companies. Okay, it's the same. Armor. What the hell? Apparently, armor exists. And it's a little bit expanded. Artillery. Pre-industrial artillery. Wow. Okay. So it's basically the same. It's kind of like those tech tree expanded mods, and the doctrines seem to be the same. Okay. Naval. Wow, naval. What? Okay. Yeah, naval seems to be pretty much the same. Yeah. Doctrines, air. That's also pretty much the same. Air doctrine, engineering is the same except for this, which is, again, I've seen this a few times in like tech tree expanded mods. Pretty much regular stuff. Industry, most likely the same, yeah. And then there's pony technology. Okay, so I guess that's your race, right? Specific to the pony race. Okay, so earth pony agriculture, magic of industry. Though they lack wings and horns, earth ponies have magic of their own. The industrial capabilities are unmatched. Okay. Military applications of weather. Ah, interesting. Air attack. Pegasi air attack. Jesus fucking Christ, there's unit types too. There's the Pegasus division, enables Pegasi. Okay, so I'm guessing that that's like paratroopers in a way, because I'm guessing that they can fly. Mage company? Jesus fucking Christ. What did they even do? Breakthrough plus 100%, plus 45, 450,000 armor. Jesus Christ, this is a little bit overpowered. Specialized training and dispersed training. Okay, so that's specific to the race. Diplomacy has a heart icon, because why the hell not? Yeah, apparently we hate the Dread League. Jesus Christ. It's a mage hold. It's got extensive conscription. We hate Stalingrad, and we hate the Changeling lands, because, yeah, we have 0% war support and 100% stability, because that's how it works. Trade, there's all the resources, and then crystals, which store magic, which can be used to power up magical technology. Okay. So I'm guessing that's for certain types of equipment productions. Production. So yes, equipment. Convert from stockpile? What the hell? 160 per day. From Lilia Rifle. Where's my stocks? Yeah, apparently you can convert older versions to newer versions, which is interesting. Artillery, all that stuff. Doesn't seem like there's anything that uses crystals here. It's just normal stuff. Okay. Start off with 86 factories, so that's really strong. Recruit and deploy. Okay. So just normal infantry division, even though they're called on hooves, so it's like, you know, it's like on foot, haha.
Ready, sir.
Okay, they do not have like unique models, which I suppose is really good, because I don't think I want to see like pony models in the game, but yeah, whatever. Okay, and then there's this military police is a thing. Garrison regiment. Yeah, are these like paratroopers in a way? Can they be paradropped, or, you know, yeah, okay, they can paradrop, okay. Because, you know, they can fly. I wonder if they're also faster. No, they're just normal speed. So apparently, being able to fly does not make you faster. But it does make you faster in terrain. Okay, very good. Oh, wow. Oh, Jesus Christ. Royal armor. Okay. Sure, because again, beasts without opposable thumbs can operate armor, apparently. And yeah, so that's basically all the things up here. Right, now the other thing that we need to look at are the different countries, like how it gets different. Like if I am a Griffin, what different technologies do I have, or is it? It's all still pony power. So the game is heavily racist towards ponies, apparently. Veter. So Nova Griffonia. What kind of person are you? You have the Griffin race. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in these focus trees. So I'm guessing that most of the map actually has unique focus trees at this point. So yeah. Anyway, here we have the Griffin Technologies. So they have the Knights. The tradition of knighthood in Griffin society dates back to the earliest Griffin societies. Using enchanted armor and weapons, these soldiers can square up even against some of the armored vehicles. So they have 15,000% hardness. So apparently their armor is just insane. Ridiculous. So apparently their society is split between nobles and commoners, although I sure hope that you could not take just noble recruits if you're like a commie or something. So there's like commie griffones, right? What was it like here at the Griffin Liberation Army? Who at the beginning starts at war with the Kingdom of Broadfeld. What the? Comrade General Philip Redglad, the Priwen Communist Party. Poor science base and pre-industrial society. So we're the Maoist. We're the Maoist China in a way. Yeah, War of Liberation. Melt all spoons to make rifles. Seize the toothbrushes. Rifles of a new millennium. Our old muskets are fine weapons of liberation. However, we must keep up with the modernizing world around us. Eradicate illiteracy. Support in Lushi. Okay. Wow, this is just... Oh my god. Expansionism, yes, look at that. Totalism. The Priwen Civil War is over. Lord's Labs. Push-ups. Jesus Christ. Stalingrad's help. Technological warfare. Man, these icons. They're so good. It's insane. Victory in the Civil War. The Griffin Union holds the Griffin capital. What's the... It's Griffinstone, of course. Isn't that up here? Oh, Griffinheim. Yeah, probably. Probably. Right? Yeah, the Griffonian Empire. So I guess this person can become like the Great Griffonian Union. Okay, interesting. So anyway, looking at your tech tree, can you... apparently you can make noble recruits. I sure hope that that's not, you know... Well, I mean, if you're playing as them, you're obviously gonna do your role-playing or whatever. Even if you do not know how to roleplay. The Griffins do not have quote-unquote proper magic, as some of the other races might consider it. We do have a magic of our own. By encouraging the use of enchantments for work, we can make labor much easier and faster. Yes! Magic of labor. Then there's we can fly. Apparently they do not know. Which is derp. Wait, can all of their divisions like pair drop? Because, you know, they can fly and stuff? No. Apparently, they cannot fly. Which is sad. I don't know. It's really weird. Really, really weird. Anyway, messenger enchantments, enchanted armor, yeah, all this stuff. So they're all about, like, kind of technology. Knights. I wonder if the knights can fly. But we do not have knights, so we cannot see. Who does have knights? Who's got knights? Probably the Griffonian Empire, right? Probably they've already got knights. Yes, Imperial Knights, yes. They're special forces, but they cannot fly, which is retarded, because they're griffins. They can fly. Why the hell can they not fly? I don't know, man. I don't understand. Yeah, what else have you got there, my friend? Quick hitters, tip of the spear, all of that. Okay, so supply grace, air and navy. Okay, so apparently they have better technology in some way. Seeker munitions, magical naval command and control. Jesus fucking Christ. So what do the other races have? There was the Yaks, right? But apparently unspecified, so maybe they do not have anything unique. Magical technologies. Okay, so there's just generic magical technologies. Okay. I see. It's not that useful, but whatever. I'm guessing the polar bears and stuff are the same, right? Yeah, okay. So basically, except for the ponies and the griffins, everyone's a piece of shit, right? Fir tree villages. The Sacred Order. So apparently the Sacred Order has 2 different factions. Okay. The Progress Party. Yeah, all these places also have like party names and stuff, which is ridiculous. The Power of Steam. Changes society to pre-industrial society. Eternal tradition. We need more slaves? Okay. Apparently... Yeah, okay, apparently some of these places are not that nice. Not as nice as they seem. Yeah, so basically these are ponies, right? And these are ponies too. Wow, the pony has the flag of Russia. Okay. So apparently it's Russia. What about the Barad Magocracy? How are you like? Insane weather. Pentarchy. You're generic. Okay. Interesting. What about like these stags? Oh, okay, the deer. The deer are also another unique race, although they're definitely not as prominent as those other people. The deer have some things about economy, natural architecture, so they're like the nature fucks. Naval tradition. Okay, apparently the deer are sailors. Divination, reconnaissance, military, winter equipment, ski infantry. So they're good in the snow. Oh, okay, so the deer are the Finnish. They're the Finnish, except they can sail. Glorious Finnish sailors. What the hell is this thing? What is that language? Apparently they are slave traders, though, so they're not very nice people. Radon Sao Macau. What the hell? Enslave the deer, of course. Empire in the North. I do not know what this language is supposed to be, but it's scary. And there's the Minotaurs. Do they have a unique race? No, they do not. County of Sienolicia. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the mod is really expansive. I'm not sure if I'll play it, but like looking at this definitely makes me want to do it as someone like one of these Griffin people or the Federation of crazy people over here. Honestly, the most boring part seems to be the old world. Like, except for, again, the Griffins and like the Yaks or whatever. Then there's the Kingdom of Penguins, apparently. Apparently there's the Arctic Communist Party, because why not? Remove the King's power. Establish the Black and the Red Army. Apparently they're like anarcho-syndicalist. Okay. But yeah, they're pretty... the Penguins are relatively... minus 50% winter attrition. Of course. Yeah, apparently the Penguins are... relatively not strange. Northern Monochrome Division. Yeah, like there's the potential for a lot of interesting things. I don't know. Griffin Frontier. You're an autonomous puppet of whom? Who's your overlord, mate? It's the Nova Griffonia. Okay. Redtail's Rebels. Up the creek without a paddle. Importing the revolution. Because of course, the Revolution 2 Electric Boogaloo or the King of Bandits. Red October. After the 21st of October 1009. We must protect our people in the revolution. Apparently you gain claim on a lot of people. The long march to Veter. A new dawn, purge the old bureaucracy. Okay, so this, it's just, okay, it's expansive. That's all that I can say. I haven't played it, so I do not know how it is. I kind of want to play it because it looks, again, interesting and expansive. And wait. The County of Longsword and the Knightly Order of the Hellquill. Jesus Christ. The Reformisten. Okay, so apparently these people can become fascist knights. Yeah. The Grand Crusade. Okay. Okay, whatever. So yeah, that's gonna be about it. So I want to thank you all for watching. Hope that you've enjoyed. If you know more about the mod and want to tell me about things that I fucked up about or, you know, I should check out, tell me. And, yeah. Hope I'll see you soon. And apparently the commies have elections. How cool.